guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be seeing the basics of HTML CSS. You can do HTML in a Notepad or Visual Studio Code. First, let's see how to do it in the Notepad. So I'm opening the Notepad. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it in a new folder called web page. You can give it any name you want, but make sure all the files you're using for this particular web page are in the same folder to avoid any confusion. So I'm going to save it as home, and you have to put .html and then in the save as type we have to select all files and then save it. And now let's see how to start writing a HTML. I'm going to start with the HTML tag, and everything you do should be inside the HTML tag. So I'm going to use a head tag, and always remember whatever you put in the head tag will not come on the actual page. And inside the head tag, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a title tag. What does the title tag do? The title tag changes the name which appears on top of the tab. Let's put hello. If you don't use a title tag, it will show the file's name on top of the tab. And then I'm going to use a body tag. Whatever you want to show on the web page you have to put in the body tag, otherwise it won't be seen on the web page. There are 6 heading types in HTML, H1 to H6. So I'm going to write all the 6 tags and let me show you how it looks. And remember, always put the ending tag, otherwise it won't work. But there are few cases where you don't need to put an ending tag, like image tag, link tag, or break tag. So now I've entered all 6 tags. Let's see how it differs. I'm opening it in the browser. So as you can see, it just differs in size. This is the biggest, H1, and this is the smallest, H6. So what if you want to write big paragraphs? You can use a P tag, which stands for paragraph. So I'm going to put hi, and then I'm going to put by in the next line. I'm going to put by in the next line. Let's see if it makes any difference. No, it doesn't make any difference. It just comes in the same line. But what if you want it to come on different lines? So use the break tag. When you use a break tag, the next to it goes onto the next line, as you can see. What if you want to style these? One, you can use the style tag inside the head, style, or you can do an inline styling where inside the tag you put font and all that. But it will get very confusing if you are going to do big, very complex web pages. So I recommend you linking a CSS sheet to the HTML. So how you do that is you create another notepad. And then you save this in the same folder to avoid lots of confusion. I'm going to name it style.css. When you're doing HTML, you have to save it as .html. When you're doing CSS, you have to save it as .css. And you have to save it as type all files. Otherwise, it won't work. Now it's saved. How to link the style sheet to the HTML? So use the link tag and then you put rel is equal to style sheet, and then type is equal to text or CSS, and then href. Href usually means the address of some file. I'm going to put style.css. If you not save them in the same folder, you have to copy the file address and then paste it over here. And you have to put the href in double quotes. saving it, and I'm going to the style sheet. Let's see how to style. I'm going to put the body, which means it's going to apply for the whole body. I'm going to put background color, and remember, color spelling is COLOR. Want it to be pink. And if you want to know what are the colors available in HTML CSS, you can check the link in the description below. And for more detailed tutorials, you can go to W3 Schools. That link is also in the description. So as you can see, I refreshed it and it gave me a pink background. So that's it for part 1. Hope you understood how to do HTML CSS. In part 2, we're going to be seeing how to do the same thing in Visual Studio in Notepad.